What is included in your pricing?
Obviously, our pricing includes the show itself, and then the planning and travel, and then with the travel part of it, if the venue or your location is over an hour from Fond du Lac, we do charge an additional fee for that, and that'll be discussed at the time of meeting with the client and contract signing and stuff like that if you choose to go with us for a show display. Additionally, we have show security that we either provide or the client can provide, depending on who's providing the security. There's always a security brief with whoever security guards are for the show, so that's also included with the show pricing. And then setup and cleanup. Now, a lot of people don't realize that most display companies actually set up and then they clean up after themselves when they're done shooting the display. We do all that for our clients. And then as well as permits. Permits are going to be a tricky part of everything when it comes to shooting a show, just because your location is going to come into play, townships, cities, things like that. So I mean, there's several different things that go into getting permits for a show. Display shows specifically for a pro show are going to be a little bit more easier for a company to get, a licensed company to get, than it would be for a consumer. So that's the reason why we're going to take the responsibility of that from the client, so they don't have to deal with that. And then pretty much last, when it comes to meeting with different people, we actually take care of the security check as far as the grounds and stuff with our clients. We meet with a fire inspector. We also meet with the local police department or the sheriff's office, groundskeeper or maintenance if need be, DJ or other event personnel depending on what the event is. And obviously if the client is providing their own security, then we would meet with them as well. Basically all this stuff here is going to be, if it's for safety measures, to make sure that the place that the show is going to be shot from is, has all basically the parameters that your local fire department and police are going to expect as far as clearance from buildings, making sure that the safety again plays into all that. So that's what's going to be included with that. And we also offer a rain date for our clients. We give this option because obviously rain can put a damper on a lot of parties. We do understand that if you're having a wedding, you're going to want your show at your wedding. And we also understand if it's a graduation party, just stuff like that are one-day parties that are going to be things that we can't control the weather with. So there's a few different things that go into what cancels a show. And that stuff's all talked with the clients at the time that we meet with them to go over the contracts and stuff like that with that. So that's kind of a basic breakdown of how we do things with our company as far as what's included in the pricing. And I'm sure there's going to be other things that come up, here and there that either we forgot about or, that customers or clients might have a question about going forward. So we're always open to new ideas, questions if you have them. So you can contact us and ask us anything that you have questions about.